bounce,
snap,
yup, bouncing,
rock,
bouncing, bouncing in this house,
bounce, rock,
bouncing,
lean,
bouncing,
snap,
bouncing, bouncing,
rock,
bouncing, bouncing in this house,
bounce,
yup,
rock,
let's go, okay, bouncing, bouncing in this house, okay,
bounce. Hey y'all, welcome to Tea Priestess. I hope y'all are doing lovely and feeling amazing, okay? This is a reading, so we're gonna see, this is a mutable signs reading. So, Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, and Virgo, okay? So we're gonna see what comes out, okay? I'm not gonna use any cards. Okay, so you could be, in the cut. I don't know why I just wanted to say that. Like in the cut, like the divine could have you in the cut, like you being hidden right now in a way, or like the divine like did some shit to like get you out of some situations, okay? Or is doing this, okay? To release you from things that you don't need to be around, people that you don't need to be around, things like that. And so you could be really in the cut, okay? Like in the cut, being hidden, okay? You could also be getting like really big blessings right now, like new home, new car, getting accepted into places, getting new jobs, you know, things like that, that either you didn't have before or that you might have known were coming through, but you just didn't know when or something. I think that shit is coming through now, okay? You also could be like, okay, like lighting shit up and letting it go, okay? Like, from, I don't know, like, from telling people about themselves to, like, just being like, okay, and I'm done with that. And, like, I feel like now the things that you have said to people or that you're saying to people or a particular person or whatever, it's like they understand it and they know. Okay, I'm also getting like somebody who you said some things before, like maybe you haven't said nothing to them in a while or whatever. Y'all haven't talked in a while, but you haven't like released shit on them in a while. They're finally now, cause green light, they're finally now understanding what you have said, okay? I feel like it's taken them like a long time. All of these people, but this one person or something. It's taken like a long time for them to, okay, this person could be a love interest or something. 346 H-Town, okay? Like this person could be a love interest or something, and it's like, it wasn't getting through. They weren't understanding things. It's just like, what? Like they was like, what? What? And so now, cause pink light, they understand it, okay? And I feel like they want to give you love now or something like that they did not give to you before, okay? Because they now understand. This could be it's like the end of summer, but it's like coming through with the summer, end of summer, or something, where it's like they are coming through by the end of summer, coming through, okay? And this could be because they see that you are on some new shit, you've moved, you've gotten these new big blessings, you know, things like that. It's like, they like, oh, so they living good without me. And they getting blessed without me. Like, maybe they thought that, like, you were tied to their blessings, or they were tied to your blessings or some shit. But it's like, hell no, the fuck? What you mean? I get blessed on my own, okay? Like, God blesses me. I feel like they probably get blessings because of you, but you get blessings on your own, or have gotten blessings because of you, but they get blessings, or you get blessings on your own. I feel like they also understand and know that the blessings that they have gotten are because of you, okay? Like, in whatever ways that means, it's like, because of you, they have gotten blessed. And I think that maybe they figured that out a while ago. And that made them like mad or whatever. Like, they was like, why they gotta be tied to my blessings? But it's because of things that they have done. Okay? It's because of things that they have done as to why, like, to you, as to why God would only bless them now or something, or at that time, because of you. Like, it's like, because you were going to be around them, things fell into place for them because of you. Because of you, okay? And I think that they realized that shit, and that made them feel ways or whatever. But it's like, I mean, well, you shouldn't have, like, you know, did harmful things to me, you know? And so they're realizing some shit, or have realized some shit. And now they're at a point where it's like, well, I might as well do right by them, because if I do right by them, then I get blessed. And so, because they realize this shit, it's like, they gonna start treating you right and better, and not on some harmful fucking ugly shit, okay? So, you know, they could be reaching out to you or whatever, telling you what's up, you know, like, really, like, showing you a different person. They could also, like, just be coming at you in a whole different way, and they okay, like, it's like, because you released them, like, I feel like you stopped talking to them. You know, you was out here living your life, and, you know, you listened to God. God told you, leave them alone, let them go, okay? And you did that. And so because you did that, it's like, that really, they felt that, they feel that, but they felt that. Like, they felt whenever you released them. Like, they was like, oh, they really done with me. They're really done with me. And this could not just be the romantic person, but just people or whatever. Other people, you could also, they feel how you, like, the energy that you be in around them now or whatever. And so they're like, it's so different. Like, for them, it's so different. Like, you're different. You're in a different energy. But for them, they feel the different energy completely. And so that alone is like pushing them to be like better, because then they're thinking like, well, if I do different, then maybe the energy will change with me and how you like treat them or whatever. Maybe not treat them, but like the energy that you're in around them. Like, if they be better, then your energy will change towards them. And so they're really working on changing the energy, changing themselves and their energy, so that way you can come in a different energy, new energy towards them. Okay, so like, I feel like you're going to be like, just really relaxed, okay? And the divine just really wants you to be relaxed, okay? Because this could be for the month of August, I don't know. But I feel like it might not. But I mean, it could be, you know, for the month of August. But I feel like, and my ear is like doing something right now, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's like you're really getting relaxed. You're really enjoying yourself because you deserve, okay? I feel like you're also thinking about a whole bunch of things that you've been through that have happened, and it's like a whole new wave, a whole new like something. And like on some Virgo energy, I'm in the Virgo energy right now, or not, but I'm just pointing out, like, it's like you could be noticing a whole bunch of details about things, okay, remembering a whole bunch of details about things, like maybe things that you noticed but you didn't really know that you noticed them before. And so, and these could be very old memories or newer memories, but some memories that you're remembering back to, and you're noticing things that happened that maybe you didn't notice before. And so I think that you're coming across those because so you can, because I'm saying I think, so that way you can think them through and then not think about them anymore, because they are like, you thought about the whole thing. So this could be by the end of August or something, where you have thought about all of the little details, the things that people did, said, you know, the little maybe lines and like sentences and paperwork, I don't know, things like that, where it's like, oh, I didn't, like, you read through it, you noticed it, but you didn't. And it's going to help you put some shit together. And it's like, once you put that shit together, either it's going to help you like move on and be done with it completely, or it's gonna take you, like, be like, you figured out that, like a clue, okay? Like, you figured out that clue, okay? So now you can think about this other shit. Like, what does that lead to? Yeah, it's like, okay, the divine is like making you see some shit. Making you see some shit that you saw but you didn't see, but now you're thinking about it and seeing that shit and being like, oh. And it's going to help you put together some bigger shit because of those details that you see and that you find out. And so I feel like that's going to help you, like, really figure out a whole bunch of shit, okay? Like, on some shit that you really need to figure out, but you haven't been able to figure out. And so now you're really going to be able to figure that shit out because all of the details make sense. And that's like on some Gemini shit, like find the clues, okay? Because you can see everything now. And so, yeah, and then on some Sagittarius shit, you can see everything now. Like the whole picture. And so Pisces is like, you're going to be able to, you might feel some new ways about the situations that you, or a situation that you figure out because of what you figure out. This could be hard. This could be hard, okay? Like, I'm not lying. It could be hard. It could be hard situations that caused a lot to you. And so you're going to be like feeling some ways, okay? You're definitely going to be feeling some ways, but you're also going to be releasing that shit. It's like the divine wants you, because I feel like whatever you're about to be doing, wherever you're about to be going, just whatever is about to happen in your life, like, you don't need to think about this shit. And so that's why you have to figure it out now and get it over with, feel the feelings, release that shit, because where you're going, what you're about to do, you don't need to have hard feelings for it anymore, or at all. And so I feel like the month of August is about to be a lot of feeling and like really feeling things. Like, I mean, like I would say, like, so far within the month, I felt a lot so far. And so I feel like you're really going to be feeling a lot. And I've uncovered more details into things. The divine has guided me to some more details on things and put pictures together, gave me the real tea or whatever. You could see also how, like, maybe some things, I don't know, like you could have mistaked some people for doing some things or being a part of certain things, and they were not really a part of the things, but it seemed like it, or something like that. And so it's gonna be like you get the full picture. And so God might also guide you to, like, you know, apologize for, like, on your end, having people fucked up or whatever. You know, 9/11. You could have, on your part, for having people fucked up. But I also feel like because of who this person is, people are, it's like there was a reason as to why you thought that at the same time, felt that at the same time. And so it's like, it was still meant to be. Whatever it is, it's like, it was still meant to be, because you still needed to like come at them in the way that you came at them and say things that you needed to say or whatever. And it's like God had to, on some pump fake Pisces shit, like God had to like pump fake you into like thinking certain things about the people in a way, because of what they have done before in the past to you. And so, you know, it's like, it's still rightfully so. And so I feel like also, like, yes, you might be apologizing to these people for, in a way, having them fucked up, but, or if you don't apologize, I feel like you are going, I feel like you're a person that could apologize, okay? But it's also like, once you said what you said, it's like these people like started to think differently, act differently. Like, it's like God, you know, used you to help these people be different, even if it wasn't fully on the right thing. But I also feel like they were still doing something. Like, whatever you called them out on, whatever you said, whatever, it's like they were still doing something that made you like be like, oh no, you have me fucked up. Like, you have me fucked up. And I know that you have me fucked up. And so it's like God used that to be able to like, maybe you revealed more than what they thought or something. And so some of it is like, you know, they were doing these things, but some of it is like, maybe they were doing these things to other people also at the same time, and you were the one to reveal it and to say what's up. Or you could be the one who like they were about to do this shit, something like that, or about to get involved, or about to whatever. And it's like, whatever you said did, it like helped them to not do something, to not be involved with this group, to not go to that place, to not whatever. And so it's like, you really help them. And so, I don't know, if it's not an apology, you might be apologizing, but I feel like it's like you did it out of love, and it was love. And whatever you said and did, it really struck them, because it's like, you knew what was up, whether it was regarding you or somebody else or other people. You knew that they was on some shit and into some shit that they shouldn't have been on. And so you like woke them up by saying what you said, doing what you did, you know, all of that. Like, you really woke them up into like what the knowing about themselves, okay? I saw 2344, so it's like, you want some goat shit, but also 344, you shooting threes and riding on foes. And so because you shooting threes and riding on foes out here, it's like, you said the right thing, you did the right thing, you were supposed to do that. So it's like, I don't know, I feel like people are not going to have you fucked up anymore, because you caught them out on some shit where it's like they needed to be different and change and not go down the path that they were on or stop doing what they were doing, whatever. And so you really helped them. I don't know, you really helped them. And so I feel like they can only, like, in a way, like, be thankful for what you did. They can only be thankful for what you did because you showed them something about themselves that either they weren't seeing or that, I feel like they weren't seeing within themselves. Like, because of the people that they be around, you know, something like that. It's like these people weren't telling them this. Like, they weren't showing them this. Like, they weren't pointing this out. Or if they did point it out, like, they didn't say that shit to them. Like, they just, you know, was like, yes, people out here or whatever. And so because you were the one to point this out, call this out about them, it's like they took some time back to, like, really think about, well, why they said that to me? Why? And so you really awoke them. You really awoke them. And I have not said awoke in a while. Like, in a while, okay? So you really awoke them. And it probably took a while for them to be awakened. But it's like you really awoke them. And so, yeah, you did your job. And so, be proud, okay? Be proud for awakened niggas out here. Because that's what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Or helping to awake niggas. But you definitely did your job. And I also feel like if they're watching you now, you know, seeing you now, it's like if y'all don't, you know, talk anymore or interact anymore or whatever, it's like they're proud that they knew you, okay? Something like that. Or knew you. And if y'all come into, you know, terms of being like friends or whatever again in the future, it's like, or within the month, they're going to show differently. Like, it's like they're going to show you that they really care about your connection, okay? They really care about your connection. And because you were like the only person that like really called this out about them or whatever, it's like they also started to look at other people or the people around them like in a different way, to be like, why can't y'all see this? Or why didn't y'all tell me? Like, why did I have to hear it from them? Something like that. Like, from you. Like, why did it come from you? And I also feel like because of whatever type of connection that y'all have or had, it's like they would have wanted it to come from somebody else that's in a group closer or something, but it came from you. And so I feel like that's why if they stop talking to you, you know, paying attention to you, like just being mad or whatever, you know, like they were like, well, why is it coming from them? Like, why is it coming from them? I don't want it to come from them. I want these other people that I be around all day, every day or something like that to come up to tell me. And so they've been looking at them a little differently or whatever, kind of. Something like that, okay? But, I mean, you still out here teaching niggas. You're making sure that you get taken care of. So whatever you have to say, do, you know, figure out you're going to. I feel like situations are going to be fixed and rectified, and you're really out here getting justice in a lot of situations, okay? You could also be getting like money because of like other people's fuck ups. Yeah, money that you like have put in like applications for, you know, did some things for whatever. I don't know what, not some things, but like, you know, like scholarships or applying to places, and you know, you get money, a sign-on bonus, something like that. I don't know, something like that. And so, but somehow, some way that shit was fucked up or something. And so it's like, you're going to be getting that. That's a part of some blessings, okay? Because of other people's fuck ups. And I feel like, well, once this shit happens, it's like you get to be freer and release a lot of things, because you now have this blessing that you didn't have before. And I feel like it might be bigger, like more money, more whatever. It might be bigger than what it was even going to be before. And so that's going to be like a surprise. Like, oh, I didn't know I was gonna get that. You know, like it's like going to be like a lot more than what it was before. And so that's like a surprise that the divine has for you. Like, not only are you getting this shit, but you're also like getting more, okay? Yeah. Okay. I feel like that might be it. You're getting a seat at the table. You're getting a seat at the table. And so because you're getting a seat at the table, you're really about to have a new perspective on things. A new perspective. You're going to be in places, be around people that you haven't been around or could have never imagined yourself to be around, or maybe imagine yourself in some way, but now you get to be around these people. Yeah, something like that. Like people that you've seen before but not seen before also at the same time. And so now you're gonna have some type of connection with people, new types of people, because you have this seat at the table. So, you know, I feel like this was like a rundown of like blessings that the divine is like really truly giving you. Like these people realizing things and coming back to you, or whatever, these new people, these new homes, cars, you know, bigger money, you know, all of that is blessings. You could be getting blessed with like a child also, if you want to be pregnant or whatever. You could be getting blessed with a child. And so, yeah, you're getting some things and it's going to be lovely, okay? So, I think that's it now, okay? I love y'all. I appreciate you. I thank you for coming through, okay? Remember, nigga is for niggas, okay? Check the description box, y'all. And bye.